Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Wednesday, November 5th, 2025. Let's take a look at the economic calendar for today. Monetary policy meeting minutes data were published during the Asian session together with the Reserve Bank of New Zealand press conference. Chinese services PMI beats the expectations. 52.5 was the forecast, actual number 52.6. During the London session, we got the PMI data scheduled for release from the Russian Federation. Manufacturing PMI, German factory orders are scheduled for release at 8 o'clock. As you can see, they beat the expectations of 0.9% with the actual number of 1.1%. Spain services PMI are scheduled for release at 9:15. 15 minutes later, we got intraday decision in Sweden. Then we have services PMI from Italy, services PMI from France, from Germany. And at the 10 o'clock, we got the Eurozone composite PMI and services PMI data releases. Composite PMI and services PMI data from the UK are scheduled for release at 10:30. At 2 o'clock, we got interest rate decision from Poland. ADP Nonfarm employment change from the US is scheduled for release at 2:15. Trade balance data from the Canada is scheduled for release at 2:30. At 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, we got the global services PMI data from the US, composite PMI data, manufacturing, employment, manufacturing, PMI and JOLTS jobs opening. So between 3:45 and 4 o'clock, there's a series of the very important data releases. 15 minutes later, we got the crude oil inventories data scheduled for release. At 7 o'clock, we got US President Donald Trump to give a speech, and then we got the Bank of Canada Governor McLean to give a speech at 10:30. So very busy day, very violent day. Plenty of data releases during the London and US session. So please stay focused, stay tuned. We are starting with the euro-dollar technical analysis. Euro-dollar broke below the technical support at 1.1546. Now this is the technical resistance and made a new low at 1.1476. If you take a look at the daily time frame chart, you can see that we are moving lower quite fast. We broke below the major technical support. We can remove the trend line right now because market doesn't respect it anyway. Now the next target for the bears is located here at the lows of June. This is 1.1347, and the lows of the July, the 1st of the August, end of the July, located at 1.1392. Momentum remains negative. Momentum remains very bearish. Bears are in charge of the market on a daily time frame chart. There is still some room to the downside before we will hit the extremely oversold conditions. There's plenty of room to go lower for the euro dollar. Let's take a look at the US dollar index. What's happened recently. So this is a daily time frame chart on the US dollar index. As you can see, the US dollar index keeps moving higher. This trend line, well, might be tested just recently, and now we need to place some sort of the line here, 113. Right, so 100.13 is the 100.23. Yeah, 23. Or let me just take a look because I got. Yes, 100.23. This is the next target for the bulls. Please notice we hit extremely overbought conditions on a daily time frame chart. On a 4-hour time frame chart, we are trading on overbought conditions. So key, the technical resistance has been hit. We can switch our technical support lower. 99.69 is the technical support right now. The other technical support is 99.53. So the outlook for the for the US dollar, of course, is bullish. The market is rallying higher. So, but we hit the extremely overbought conditions already. Now let's take a look at the gold market to see what is going on. And someone removed my lines. So this is the double top line, which was obviously very important. So it's red. The other one is located here. So without any breakout above this level, the outlook still remains bearish, and the recent swing low located at 3,886 will act as the technical obviously support. The market is having problem with sustained movement above the level of $4,042. So we will mark it as the technical resistance. Right now the market keeps trading below 100 periods moving average on a 4-hour time frame chart, and right now the momentum remains negative with occasional touch of the level of the 50. So basically we are waiting for a breakout either to the upside towards 100 periods moving average and higher, so that would be the first confirmation that the uptrend might be resumed, or breakout below 3,886, which is the local low, and this will be the continuation of the bigger correction on gold. Right now market keeps trading up and down. S&P 500 hits the key technical support as indicated yesterday, as we've made this kind of a very powerful movement to the downside. 6,763 has been violated and the market hit extremely oversold conditions on a 4-hour time frame chart. We broke below the 100 periods moving average as well, but if we take a look at the daily, you can see that there is a very interesting situation here. As we move lower, there is many red candles here as we go lower with the momentum as well. So support is violated. Next target is 6,652, the major technical support that separates the bullish market from the bearish market is located at 6,530. Let's take a look at the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Maybe this. But there you go, Dow Jones Industrial Average, a different ticker. Daily time frame chart is showing us the same situation that was on the S&P 500. Most of this market will behave the same way. We got the movement here towards 47,047, so that was the technical support, and just a little bit above it there was this level here, 4,724. Both of this level has been tested. As you can see, momentum is still positive 56 points, but it's not very strong. This is a pin bar, this is a pin bar. Very dodgy situation here right now. Let's take a look on the Nasdaq. Let's say NDX, Nasdaq 100, the same situation. All of these major US markets reacted the same way. Gap were filled. As you can see, technical supports were hit. Exactly, this is the same situation. Another technical support, 25,190 hit. Now the question is whether we went down on all of this market, S&P 500, Dow Jones and Nasdaq, to cover or fill the gap, test the technical support and continue higher, or this is the beginning of something bigger. Now we have to wait and see what the market will do. Next target eventually for the Nasdaq is 24,190. And last but not least, let's take a look at the Bitcoin. Bitcoin is below the key technical resistance at 102,125. So this is now technical resistance. Let's make it red. This level here will be red as well, and this level here will be red as well. The next target, because this one is violated and the market is still under the pressure. Let me just move this correctly. There you go. The next target for the bears is located at the lows of the June, which is located at 98,124. We almost hit extremely oversold conditions, so please notice the situation. Please stay focused, stay vigilant, because we might be doing some sort of the pullback. The pullback is possible on the all of the indices. It depends how big the pullback will be. For now, we're just testing the technical resistance right now, and the situation might be quite interesting right now, how this one will develop, whether we go lower to test the technical support and drop even lower, or there will be some sort of the reversal. For now, as you can see on the 4-hour time frame chart, we're exactly testing that. We went way below the extremely oversold conditions to the level of 15 points only on RSI, and now we're bouncing back up to test the technical resistance. Momentum is strong negative momentum, strong negative sentiment. Fear is the current emotion that dominates the market. So please stay focused, stay vigilant. We will see how this will act. Bitcoin below $100,000 is quite interesting thing to see. That's a big correction from the level of 125,000. That's a deep correction towards 98,963. That's everything from me for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. Take care and bye bye.